College Game Day. Live from Boulder, Colorado.
And we're celebrating more than that today. Milestone moment in College Game Day, right at the base of the Rockies where the mountains start. What a spectacular morning. College Game Day at Colorado, the first time since 1996, and the Buffaloes, with the exception of that 2016 run, not a lot of attention over the last 20 years, and now behind Deion Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, Shiloh Sanders, and the great Travis Hunter. As Colorado State comes rolling in, they are a prime attraction in the sport, and Deion Sanders will join us a little later on. Glad to have you with us. What a morning here. Reese Davis, Kirk Herbstreit, Desmond Howard, Lee Corso, and Pat McAfee.
Deion Sanders kept telling everybody, we're coming, we're coming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like to me, Colorado has come.
With this, you don't believe CSU is going to win the game. You're just poking. You think they're going to win? What is this?
No.
Whenever you talk about the eyes of college football,
Yes.
and to your point, what a surprise, but what a delightful surprise. Boulder,
100%.
Colorado,
Look at
with the flat iron.
That's not fake. That's not fake.
It looks fake on TV.
That's real.
It's ridiculous.
Man, I've been thinking for years, when I'm done, I'm moving out west.
Yeah.
I think this just sealed the deal. How do you not live out here?
I know, right?
And I think that was a big part of Coach Prime's pitch to a lot of the recruits. It's like, first of all, I got to let these Florida boys know it's not that cold. Okay,
Right.
it's not that cold.
Yeah.
And then once we get them here, we'll be able to keep them because of how beautiful it is.
100%.
And once you get here, also the hospitality. These people love football.
Yes.
They've just been waiting for a team
20 years
to show up for them. And damn it, Deion brought a squad that is ready to dominate for the rest of the year. Lucky to be here, thankful to be here. And I love that Coach Norvell decided to add a little sauce onto this thing because it might have been a little boring. Yeah, just a little sauce.
We made sure they were paying attention to Colorado State. And with the weather, Shedeur Sanders, I'm told, has learned to drive his car in the snow. So how about that? It's not that hard. Hey, Saturday, Colorado State and Colorado with the prime effect, sold-out crowds rushing the field, post-game Ralphie Stampede, and Shedeur Sanders. Over 450 yards per game passing, leads the nation. He's been great under pressure, and he's had to be because they haven't protected him great. And Travis Hunter can do everything on both sides of the ball. And I'm hearing that the Stars are out here in Boulder, and word of this rivalry has spread from Fort Collins this way.
And I sat down with the Espn today, and I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me.
You got to be a fool to do that. You got his son playing quarterback and his other son playing safety. So it's like, come on now, you asking for it.
Once again, why would you want to talk about us when we don't talk about nobody? All we do is go out here, work our butts off, and do our job on Saturday. But when they give us ammunition, they done messed around and made it what? It was just going to be a good game. They done messed around and made it personal.
Bro, why do they do this to themselves every week? Coach Brown's a cool guy. Like, you don't have to be like that.
What happened? Why would you go to that direction? You know me. Like, you know how I get down. You know, if we really want to talk, I can do this pretty darn good. I'm pretty good at this, AJ. My kids now are on a 10. They are ready to play this game, and they can't wait to play this game. We can't wait to get it on. We really can't.
You know, I got a chance to chat with Prime there, obviously, numerous times over the last couple of weeks. And I asked him, like, hey, how'd you do this rebuild so quickly? And he said, this isn't a rebuild. We're just doing our thing. So I think Rick George, the athletic director, whenever he hired Deion and said, hey, we don't have the money yet, but we'll figure it out. Yeah. We don't have maybe the culture of football yet, but it'll come if you do. And all Deion did was show up with brand new Louis Vuitton luggage, and then the first 2 weeks, it has been the story of college football. I don't know if I deserve to be on there, but I will say it has been nice to watch a team full of superstars show up and play to their expectations. And I think that's why what's happening here in Boulder is so damn special, Coach.
Yeah, it sure is. You know, Deion Sanders gets a lot of credit for building Colorado's success. Rightly so. But the success of the offense should be Sean Lewis, former head coach at Kent State.
Yep.
And listen, Sean does a great job with his playmakers. And if he keeps doing it, there's going to be national honors following him in the year. Mark my words.
Yeah.
And the Buffaloes have scored 81 points in the last 2 games. After review, I'm telling you, they're for real.
No doubt about that, Coach.
They're
No doubt
for real.
about it. They have great skill, and Sean has done an excellent job. You have to give Deion a lot of credit for assembling such a professional staff. I mean, his staff has been outstanding. And you talk about Shedeur, talk about Travis Hunter. Xavier Weaver, he leads the Pac-12 in receiving yards per game, 144 receiving yards per game.
But we'll see. Inside College Game Day, man, what a show we have lined up for you. Deion Sanders going to join us live on the set. Sunglasses, shade. It's giving the Buffaloes all the motivation they need against the Rams coming up in a huge celebration. Headgear pick number 400 that had some of its genesis right here in Boulder back in the day.